second semester reflection for my first year of university ever since I posted my first semester video, which will be right here. A lot of you have just been really interested in how I'm going, and because I went through a bit of a drama last semester, some of you still want to know how's it going, is it better? And to put it simply and shortly, this semester has been so much better. I'm really happy that I changed my major and now I'm doing something that I'm really passionate about, something I really enjoy, and that has just completely changed my mood. As I said, I've changed my major to geography, and because at my uni I can do two majors at the same time, I've decided to take on human geography as well. So it's a bit of a geography overload, but I am really liking the units. It's a really nice mixture of the science components but also the arts components because they're two different bachelors. So I've got to do 4 units. The first 2 are for my geography major, and then I got to do 2 electives. So I'll start off with the 2 geography units that I really enjoyed. The first one was all about globalization, the environment and development. In that unit I did basically assignments, research assignments, writing essays, and I just really enjoyed the broadness. But I really enjoyed just these concepts and having to research about them. I actually really enjoy researching, and Google Scholar was my top most visited site. The second unit that I did for my major was a data analysis unit. So this was a mixture between theory on a few different modules, and then we also had the Excel data analysis. This unit actually showed me how I can do data analysis pretty much on Excel and how to present my information. So it was a very hands-on, practical kind of unit. Definitely going to be worth it in my future studies when I'm expected just to know that kind of thing. So I really like that unit. It didn't have an exam, so that was a plus. It just had a few different assignments that I had to do and some weekly not weekly, it was quizzes for each module that I did. As for the 2 electives that I chose to do, I did environmental economics, which I loved. Then I chose to do a finance course, which was just managing your personal finances, which I would definitely recommend people to do if that is an option for you, to definitely take up a finance course, one that's probably personal finances. It just opened my eyes up and just made me more aware about all these kind of things, and they also gave you like tips along the way just because you were learning about all these different finance components. That it's definitely helpful for real life because we learn all these things in school and uni, but then you think, well, how can I actually apply these to real life? And I found that the finance course was real life concepts and stuff like that. In terms of friends, this semester I made a lot more acquaintances than I did than my first semester. I was doing a lot of group work in my units this semester, so I met people through there, but overall not long life friends, just people if I saw them at uni I would say hey and have a conversation with them, but not really go out of my way to organise catching up with them. I had a lot more work this semester, but I definitely enjoyed everything that I was doing, so it made it a lot easier to study and have the motivation to study. That's what I was definitely lacking in first semester. This semester kind of showed me that maybe my study technique needs to adapt more to a university setting. It's not as simple as just writing all my notes in colour, reading them and trying to practice and learn it that way. I just need to adapt it. I'm still in the process of working out what is going to be my best study strategy, so there'll be a video coming up about that in the future when I work it out. But for now I just know that I need to just tweak it a little bit because the way that information is given to you at uni is very different to how it is given to you at school. My timetable this semester wasn't that fun though. I didn't really plan it out very well. So next semester I'm definitely going to try to make more of my classes on the same day, just because it's a hassle to go to uni because I don't live on campus. I, like a lot of other people, go there by train or by car, so I don't want to have to be going in 3 times a week like I did this semester. It definitely takes a lot of time out of your day, and when you're relying on public transport. I mean, it's okay where I live. It's very simple for me to hop on a train and go to uni and get on a bus and that kind of thing, but it's just time consuming. This semester I also joined some peer assisted learning groups, which are all about a study group pretty much, but it has somebody that did the unit previously and did really well in it, so they got a HD, and they just run this little study group and they can help you consolidate your information. For me, it was a great way to just meet other people in my unit, to consolidate my information, to just kind of make sure that I understand everything. And having this peer assisted learning every week, once a week, was really great, and I would definitely recommend you guys take it up if you have that opportunity. So that was just a really quick rundown of how this semester went for me. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I know that I'm on the right path now. It's definitely a complete opposite of how I felt in first semester. So if you are also going through a time where you don't feel 100% in what you're studying, definitely change, explore your options, take up something that you really love or you have an interest for. That's the way that I looked at it, and now I'm here talking about how much I love what I'm doing now, and it's just very refreshing to just enjoy what I'm doing, because of course I'm choosing to go to uni now and nobody's forcing me, so it's nice to know that I feel like I've made the right decision. So if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to put a comment down below. You can message me, you can email me if you have any problems. I would love to help anyone out there, just as some of you helped me when I was going through that tough time in first semester. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to rate this video, thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Do not stress how important